Test, test, test. Hey, sorry for the false starts. Thanks for joining. This is Sega Sunday. We're late. Screw technology forever. This is Sword of the Berserk, Guts' Rage.
Damn it! The whole thing's shot!
Great. I've got no luck. These things always happen to me.
Rita! Stop your complaining and come help me!
Oh well. Okay, old man. I do owe you. Hey, Job! You help too. After all, you're as strong as two men.
Yeah.
What the?
My God, bandits! We can help you fix your wagon, all right. It'll cost you, though.
Hey, now. You're a little cutie, ain't you? You'll fetch a good price in the market.
Don't touch me, you bastard! You'll get nothing from me!
Is she saying he'll get nothing for her in the market? Like, have some confidence, girlfriend. You're worth at least $20.
Hey, what the hell do you think?
What's up, Tommy? Thanks for joining, man. I was having tons of tech problems for some reason, which is super frustrating when, the last time you plugged everything in and hit stream, everything worked fine.
We can take her with us, too, for some fun later.
So, this game is, for anyone who's watching, Tommy, this is like a duh, you know this, based on an amazing manga series that's been ongoing since the 90s, I think, called Berserk, dark medieval fantasy. It's been hugely influential on the Soul series, and it is badass. This game in particular takes place kind of in the middle of the series. I think it's in the 20s in terms of chapters. I personally am very familiar with kind of the golden age and the early stuff. I have yet to make time to read past kind of the introductory stuff that gets up to Griffiths turning into an apostle for the God Hand and everything getting fucked. And Guts losing his eye and his arm. So, in this game, we've got Puck as a companion. Casca is with us. She's catatonic, obviously. And we meet this creepy-ass... he's like a baron or a lord named Balzac. And his kingdom is cursed by people who have basically gone mad because of, I want to say Mandragoria root. I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. A mythical kind of creature plant thing that when pulled from the ground screams so loud that you go insane and maybe even die. And, this game has not aged super duper gracefully. I kind of wish I had a right stick so I could readjust my view, but, I mean, it's still fun as hell. The English voice acting is hit and miss. I like Guts' voice. Some of the other characters are a little silly. Kind of getting my ass kicked right now. I'm trying to re-familiarize myself with these controls. There we go, okay. So check this out. Let's blast these guys with a shotgun hand. That's pretty cool. Got some other extra weapons. Throw a bomb at those dudes. I really should be blocking these attacks. There we go. Oh, that's right, I can dodge. Cool. Alright, now we are in rage mode. Guts is pissed, and we're just gonna fuck everything up. Oh, dude, no worries on not joining sooner. Like I said, I was having tons of tech problems, which I thought were behind me. Super frustrating.
Oh, thank you, brave swordsman.
You didn't miss anything.
You saved our lives.
Listen, big man, if someone is thanking you, the least you can do is listen. And while you're at it, we need food and some money. Some fine wine will do nicely for me.
What the heck is that? A bug?
How rude, girlie. I'm not a bug, I'm an elf. An elf, damn it. Haven't you ever seen an elf? I'm the adorable Puck.
No. I've never seen one.
Who are you?
My name is Rita. I'm a traveling performer.
This mean-looking guy is Gatsu. He's my buddy and carries my house, you could say.
Oh!
And that's our Casca.
Are you mercenaries? If so, you're strange ones.
Wouldn't it be awesome to be Puck and just be fucking naked and fly everywhere? And tiny?
I am sorry.
You could get into
I
so many
never
mischief. So many mischiefs.
I'm in the
Yeah, his voice actor sounds like a very familiar voice. Like, I'm not going to say it's Cam Clark, but it sounds like somebody I've heard in video game and cartoon voice acting a lot.
We're going to give a performance in the next town. Why don't you come and watch? There's just one road to town and you can't miss it.
Hey, what's keeping you, girl?
So an interesting thing that happens in this game does have QTEs, which most people roll their eyes and groan, but whether or not you pass or fail the QTEs branches your story path and changes the areas that you go to and the events that happen. You know, like whether or not you meet up with Zod or, fall into traps and stuff like that. Now, I don't remember
She probably wants to see
if
that
they
show.
tell you what
It sounds
the
right over
actual
there.
input
Why did you
is, or if
take
it's
her?
the color or what. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail most, if not all of them, because I don't have the Dreamcast controller muscle memory that I used to in the early 2000s.
Come on, come on, come on. I want to go. We both want to go. Please, please, please. Oh, please, come on, let us go. Let's live a little. Come on, Gatsu.
Guts is unimpressed.
Please.
Sure, whatever. We need to get food anyway. I'm starving.
Yeah!
Oh, he is Cam Clark. No kidding. I guess I was right.
I only got a glance, but I'm sure that guy in the wagon.
That's right. IDOS published this in the West. So I've never played the Berserk game that's out there for PlayStation 2. That was a Japanese exclusive. And it's interesting to me that this game was even released in the West to begin with, because I feel like Berserk was not that well known. But like, they went all out for this game. They have the same musician who composed the music for the original anime series, and I think the subsequent one, and the movies. He scored this whole game, did the soundtrack. Super cool. Tommy is pointing out that the voice actor who did the grandpa from Rugrats plays Guts in this game. That's hilarious. But, I've got to say, I am super, super psyched for Tecmo Koei's Berserk Musou game that is in development. Holy shit, it looks so awesome. I hope it's really, really fun and really good. I mean, I haven't played every Musou game, but like even the air quotes worst ones that I've played were still ridiculously fun. The last one that I played was Hyrule Warriors, and that game was awesome. It was so good. Yeah, this developer, I think, did some Fire Pro Wrestling, like Japanese wrestling games as well. I was looking up their previous titles before the stream, and there wasn't anything that jumped out to me as being, like, mind-blowing or next level, but this game still feels pretty competent.
And now, here comes our main event.
Yeah, it was really smart of them to just start pairing up licenses with the Dynasty Warriors style of game and gameplay. And honestly, Berserk fits it perfectly.
That's the guy.
He's possessed by the Mandragora!
Damn monster!
The Mandra what?
Get the hell out of our town!
No! Stop it, you fools! What has he ever done to you people?
Yeah, he just has a tiny man growing in his chest. Like Quato.
Open your mind to me, Quaid.
Oh shit, that's right. It's a big yuck inside him.
Oh my god! What is that thing?
John, no! Stop it, John! Set it down now!
Alright, I gotta remember to block. And that block also gives me this dash. Here we go. Man, the sound effects when he swings the sword and actually connects are so good. They're just meaty and satisfying. Oh no! Why am I on the ground? That's not cool. Fuck that. Alright, I think one of these items will heal me if I can get away from this guy long enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm blocking. Oh, that was a sweet move, that kind of spinning uppercut. Oh yeah, that's good. Here we go. Got to think about how Griffith turned into a demon and raped my hot girlfriend and ruined her, and how pissed I am, and then I can kill everything.
You got what you deserved, you Mandragora.
Congratulations, Tommy, on being on the final boss of Dark Souls 3.
I'm glad it's dead.
I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but my choosing of this game was directly inspired by playing Dark Souls 3 last night after a 2-month hiatus on almost all games. And I got a sweet, great sword, and it made me feel like guts. I was like,
Monsters.
this is what I'm going to play tonight.
You're wrong! He wasn't a monster!
Yo, what up, Balzac? What up, Balzac?
Everyone stand back.
If I had hair like that, I would totally be able to rock an outfit like that. Like, you try to wear clothes like that with a regular dude haircut, and people are gonna look at you and laugh. But if you have that fucking fierce as hell mane, whew,
Did you do this?
you're instantly king of every building you walk into.
I'm Balzac, ruler of this town. Sir, I must thank you. Unfortunately, once people with this disease run amok, they rampage until they die.
Got some good chatter on the chat about Dark Souls 3 endgame business. Thank you for keeping it spoiler-free.
No one has
And Tommy, out of the goodness of his heart, is going to wait to beat the game entirely so he can drag my scrubby ass up to his level and offer any assistance that Logan's looking for. That's cool, man. Thanks for doing that. I remember I messed up when I was playing Bloodborne and I accidentally finished the game and then I couldn't play with anybody anymore, which is what kind of propelled me forward into saying, I guess I'm taking New Game Plus seriously and I'm going to finish this game multiple times.
Cures for the Mandragora possession.
Mandragora.
The symptoms appear the same.
so perhaps we can help her. Also, we must repay you for your aid. Come to my castle and bring the girl with you.
So note to self, I'm just saying this out loud so I can hear it and internalize it. I think the problem I was having when I was trying to stream is that, I don't have any fancy upscaling stuff going on with my Dreamcast. So it's a 480p signal, and all of my capture card hardware was set to pump out 720p. And I have no idea, really why I didn't think of this, but once I dialed everything down, it started to work. That's what I get for taking 3 weeks off of broadcasting on Sunday nights. It's like you instantly forget all of this stupid shit you had to learn.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk about the band Balzac for about 20 seconds, because that's all it warrants. They're awesome. I'm sure Tommy knows who I'm talking about. They're a Japanese, straight rip off of the Misfits. They just sound like a Misfits cover band, except they write original songs, and then they throw in weird, industrial beats in the middle, which sounds terrible, but because they're Japanese, they get away with it. They can pull it off. I wish I could use OBS on Mac with Elgato, because OBS is amazing.
I want you to come alone.
I always come alone.
I'll take good care of her.
If something happens, come get me.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Tommy, you're just using OBS on Mac to do a screen capture of a game you're playing, via Steam or, I don't know, an enclosed file or some shit. You're not actually using a capture card. That's where Logan and I run into trouble, because the company that makes the Game Capture HD, I don't think they ever put out drivers to make it play nice with OBS on OS X.
Who could she be?
What is it?
The brand on my neck hurts.
Forget it.
There be monsters afoot.
This place is...
A Mandragoran holding cell. There's always the danger that they may go berserk, like that man today, so we keep them quarantined.
Yeah, man. This game came out... Let's see if I can gather... Oh, this text is so small. I think this game came out
research into a cure for this
around the same time Shenmue was released.
But in order to prevent
So that would put it at what?
2001?
2001?
Villagers.
I can't quite remember.
Work up the guts to take on 20 stages and go berserk in
Tell me,
Berserk.
do you know anything about Mandragora possession?
nothing.
Do you know where I can find some
A
sailors?
strange disease began to spread in the village under my rule. Suddenly, one day the entire village was possessed by a root-like creature. The possessed became crazed. No one knew what caused it.
People went berserk.
Bizarre, never-seen-before plants began to pop up here and there throughout my lands. They moved on their own each night, taking possession of unsuspecting people. Because of their human-like shape, and because of their strange effect on their host, people called it Mandragora, and were terrified of it. The plants attach and inject a poison that drives people mad. but yet it cures all illness in the host body. Legend has it that the plant has the ability to also cure the infected and bestow the benefits of youth and vigor. The legend is true.
Wait, I have heard of it. They say that when it's pulled from the ground, it screams in pain. And whoever hears that scream...
That's right. They die instantly. But because of its benefit, there is no end to those willing to risk death to get it. However, when you pull it from
I need to, for the sake of the archive, reiterate the hilarious thing that just transpired in the chat. Tommy is joking, saying that's why they call me Superman for A Quest for Peace, spelled P-I-E-C-E. Accidental joke.
In a world where puzzle pieces are really tiny, Superman must go on a quest for the final piece of a really big puzzle.
Who developed this game, by the way? I'll let Tommy fill you in on the chat. They make a bunch of wrestling games. They're called UK? Is that correct? Y-U-K-E? Maybe it's Uke? Maybe they all play ukuleles, or they like euchre?
But the monsters fought back ferociously.
Maybe it's Yuki's?
I've never seen such carnage.
Yo, is this a Hideo Kojima directed game? I feel like we've been watching the cinema for 30 minutes.
But just a piece of a Mandragora heart. Sadly, it wasn't enough. To cure so many people, we need to find a larger heart.
Yuchi's.
Get to the point.
That village is on the edge of my land. It still stands and the heart is there.
I see.
I've sent my soldiers to the village countless times.
To the game's credit, like I mentioned at the very beginning, I have not read the chapters that this story is based off of, but it's cool that they took it pretty seriously and they were like, we're going to stick to the story that actually happened in the comic book.
A job?
A proposition.
And just like Solid Snake, he asks a question about everything that somebody says.
A job?
As compensation, we
A hind
will
D.
use your female companion. How does that sound?
Foolish.
The drug we make from the heart of the great tree should be able to heal her illness. Let's help each other, friend.
I don't trust you, Balzac. I sense that you're not coming clean with me on this. But I'll do it. For my Casca.
Excellent. We have an agreement.
Casca, stop. You shouldn't be wandering all over. Huh?
Let go of me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up! You were a fool to come to this town with that monster. Now you will pay! Who is that?
Oh no!
Casca? Help!
What's going on here?
Those have to be some pretty brutal arrows to pierce metal armor like that.
There is a nun in the town who eats and sleeps with the Mandragorans. She fancies herself...
Sorry, Dad's been drinking ever since he realized the 10 Fammy games he got at Swap today were all crap. That sucks, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. There's nothing worse than being excited about, surprise games that you're not familiar with, and finding out that they're not as good as you'd hoped.
I don't get along too well with holy people.
Pardon me for interrupting, my lord, but since the item...
Yo, alright, real talk. I'm skipping this shit. I can't take it. Oh yeah, that's one thing that I do remember being frustrated about with this game when I played it as a youngin'. Your sword is so big, and I suppose this is realistic, but it hits the walls all the time and you get like fucking stunned when you're in these inside environments. Get back here, you. You know what? Here, let's try this. I guess we can put our sword away and just use our fists. If we must. That's such a fucking good move. I should just do that over and over to everybody. It's like the Shoryuken big ass sword move. He did. Oh man, never tell your significant other about that extra pocket money you got. Never let them know. That's secret money, my friend. Oh Jesus. Good thing I just got mad. Oh, I chopped that dude in half. He deserved it. Oh my god, die already. Keep so many secrets from your wife. Keep all the secrets. No, I'm just kidding. Logan's probably right.
Say it's not Casca.
Reconnect with that lady.
These strange men came rushing in and...
What?
I fought as hard as I could, but there were too many of them.
My Casca.
They went toward the back...
What you don't know about, though, Logan, is the fourth bank account that your daughter has, and that is the most secret one of all.
How could they get this far?
Forgive me, my lord. They will pay for this insult with their lives.
Naturally. Now hurry and squash them.
Yes, sir. Go!
Damn, where did they go?
On the next episode of Secret Millionaire, Logan and Stacy's daughter reveals that she has a fourth bank account and has been filling it with money. Where did it come from? Find out.
What, little guy?
This Tuesday on ABC.
He says he knows where Casca is.
Good. Where?
Could they have picked, like, a dumber looking dog? Like, that just looks like a dog from modern times. That dog is not dark fantasy medieval. This game is a liar. Also, why is Guts marching like that? Oh, I didn't mean to use my arrows. Come here, you. Let's fight, guys. You want a battle? I'll fight you. Okay, I'll use my sword. Oh man, these guys are ganging up on me. I don't like it. God damn it. Oh man. Too big to be called a sword, my friend. What's up, Trevo4? Thanks for joining. I'm so glad that everybody has, like, cool lives and stuff to do, families, kids, not you, Tommy, and that y'all weren't trying to be here at 10 p.m. because that was bad. Nothing was working. Oh, God. Speaking of nothing working, I should probably, there we go. Haha. It's always strange for me going back to older three-dimensional games like this and not having a second right stick to adjust my view. It's a very, very weird feeling. Who the hell is this guy? Get out of here. You don't belong there. Oh, I meant to do that the other way. Alright. Tried to get too fancy. Let's just stick with the big sword, big chunk of metal, which doesn't really work in the alley. I'm trying to follow this dog. Get off my back, jerks. If only the countless people that Guts was able to murder had realized they just had to try to fight him in a narrow alley. He never would have gotten so many kills under his belt. He never would have climbed to the top of the ranks of the Band of the Hawk. Now you're dead. Go away. Oh, I'm lost. Oh my god. So many arrows. So much goofing happening. Oh my god. Get out of here. Now I'm pissed. No! Oh my god! He's cutting me. That's not what you do. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me mention this before, Tommy, but the music in this game was composed by the same person, I can't remember his name, who composed, like, the animated adaptations. Alright, come on. Let's get out of here. This alley sucks. Ouch, ouch. I can't move. I'm stun locked. It's kind of interesting how, since, you know, this was before the twin stick controller convention, they went with these Resident Evil-esque camera angles that change, so, you know, you're not always just locked behind Guts when you're getting ganked in an alley. Hey, thanks for watching, Logan. Thanks for hopping on. Have a good night, my friend. Thanks for sending me those clips of the swap, too. They were excellent. So, Tommy, about the anime, the original series, which I forgot how many episodes it has, 30 or some, only covers the Golden Age arc, which is basically like the very, very beginning of the series. There's no Puck. Like, there are very small changes. I mean, I have not read the entirety of the manga, so maybe I'm not the right person to ask. I thought the animated series was amazing. The soundtrack is so good. The music is incredible. The animation is good. The artwork is good. I loved it. It leaves you wanting more, and there's plenty more in the form of the books, which you can read when that series concludes and doesn't like get into all the Black Swordsman stuff. Then there are 3 movies that I haven't seen. I think they're supposed to be pretty good. And then there's a new series that is all like modern style CG animation, and it looks super disappointing just because like the artwork in the actual manga is so detailed and incredible, and to just like put these stiff, emotionless CG characters into the show just seems to like kill everything that's cool. Oh god, about Berserk. I forgot that I have that super move that burns a little bit of health. It actually burns more health than I would like. Yeah, it's totally worth watching. The cool thing about the original animated series is that, and I think it mirrors the comic book pretty directly, but it really focuses on Guts, his development as a character. You see him as a young boy, like pretty neglected emotionally and physically abused by his soldier father, and you see him overcome that, and you see how weak and pathetic he is, and throughout the series you just see him develop into this hulking badass, and you see the friendship and camaraderie develop between him and Griffiths, who ends up becoming the main antagonist. Yeah, it's really well done. God damn it, it's so hard to fight these fucking guys when I can't see where the hell they are. Alright, that's an example of when those fixed camera angles are kind of bullshit. When you're fighting somebody on the edge. Oh, Jesus. See, I'm not sure if I need to just kill these guys to be able to progress to the next area or what. But the guy off camera shooting me with the arrows needs to stop. Oh my god, why won't this guy die? seriously, you can carry around this big-ass sword? There we go. I guess I did have to hit that door. Damn. User error. Oh, we got a big boy. Man, this game is definitely difficult. The difficulty is compounded by my, ineptitude for sure, but damn, it's not easy. Also, how is this dog just standing here not giving a shit while I'm getting my ass kicked? Where to, dog? Show me the way. Show me the light. Oh yeah, that's right, Tommy. I forgot that you just bought a Dreamcast, my friend. Welcome to the club. It's an excellent, excellent system. And, even games like this that haven't aged super duper well are really interesting and fun to play. And there are many other games that have aged very well. I feel like they haven't aged at all, like all the excellent fighting games. And shmups.
Where did you take Casca?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're gonna get it!
Puck.
Better tell us, or there's gonna be trouble. Come on, come on. Spit it out, tough guy.
I don't know who you are, but now that you've seen this much, we can't let you leave alive. Bring it on.
Wait. He is not our enemy.
Huh? Yes, sir.
I am sorry. I was just
That's Colonel Roy Campbell.
a moment ago.
Rita! Haha.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Huh?
You blew it! You think you're so tough with that big hunk of metal hanging on your back. But you can't even protect one woman. Some hero.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really easy to play pretty much any Dreamcast game you want.
Do not be mad at her, Gatsu. She was almost killed by Balzac's underlings. What? Your companion is inside. I am Dunteth. Come inside for now. We'll talk later.
Hey Tommy, real talk. I started this game off on a bad foot because I was having tech problems. And so it sort of put a sour taste in my mouth. I wasn't totally hyped to actually play it once I got things working. If in 15 minutes you want to maybe play some Souls, I would consider switching to that and maybe broadcasting some of our playthrough if you want to help me through the next area.
Like a jail.
Just an idea. I don't want to stay up too late on a work
They're
night, but
researching a cure for mandragorans.
That's a damn lie. Balzac. He wants to use the Mandragorans as his secret weapon. He says he's forcing
all right, he's down.
out of the towns and villages because they're dangerous and conducting human experiments in the name of research. But anyone who discovers the truth does not live long.
Yeah, I mean, this game is cool, but it's definitely just making me want to play Souls.
Found out.
Skip this. Oh man, these guys are tough. Yeah, man, I don't know. You must not have heard me say that right when that guy started talking. I said, it's Colonel Roy Campbell. He's got a very distinct voice. It's funny that he and Cam Clark are both in this game together. Oh man, these guys are dickheads. You know, one thing that's really cool about this game, I mean, I don't really have the patience that I used to for long cutscenes, but it's cool that they took this fusion of like adventure and story-based gameplay with a lot of like, you know, more arcadey things. Like, it definitely feels like an old school brawler. You know, it's got the continue system, etc., with credits and things like that. And I think, you know, if you're not able to make it through the game on a certain difficulty with the number of credits, the farther you get, the more credits you unlock. It's an interesting blend. I mean, this was doing a lot of cool shit for its time. Oh god, why are you grabbing me, guy? Get out of here. Man, this is not looking good for me down here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Just gonna try to slide down these stairs. Fuck these guys. Oh god. Out of the way. Oh, I don't want to waste all my rage. Get back here, you fuckers. Kind of hard to see how to get on these stairs with that big obelisk in the way. There we go.
Jeez, what the hell are those things?
Is Casca up ahead?
Yes, she's down below. This way. Where will you go now?
I made Balzac a promise. I'm going to Mandragora Village to get the heart of a great tree.
What? Didn't I just tell you he is a ruthless tyrant? So why?
I need him. That thug knows something. If he has a drug that can cure her, I need to take the chance.
A cure?
In his castle. He runs a lab to create a cure. I need the drug that he's making.
But you have no proof he's telling the truth.
Danteth! If it is true, we might be able to save our boy. We need Balzac's research if we are going to bring him back to us, just as he says. Even if he is a devil.
Shit just got dark.
That may well be true, but I just can't accept it. Damn it! How can we rely on one who oppresses us? This town of ours, its bricks are the bones of our ancestors. Its mortar, their blood and brains. Just think of that.
That's just plain silly.
You're watching it again. That's cool, man. You should rewatch the clip of me falling off the cliff and living, and the invader falling off the cliff and dying. I watched that like 3 times today. It made me feel so good.
People are bound by the spilled blood of ancestors.
That's wrong. People are
These mutant animals are pissed looking. Yeah, I would have been really curious to see what that looked like from your perspective. You probably just saw me go off a cliff and assumed, oh, there goes Chris again. Rolling off cliffs. That's what he does. Oh god, get off me, bear, that hurts. Doesn't feel good. Put you out of your misery. What the hell is that thing? Here we go. I love that when you get rage in this game, you're invincible and your finishing moves hack things into pieces. They just go flying. It's so gross. Woo! Oh my god, these frogs. So guys, you saw it here first. This is the early pre-release alpha build of the new Berserk Musou game. Mechanically, it's alright. I think graphically, they've got a ways to go with polish. Hopefully they can, get it wrapped up before they release it. Because it looks kind of old. I dig it though. Yeah, those frogs have too much blood.
You're a tough one, all right. but I'll send you back where you came from.
Forgot to mention that when you throw in the guard and jump buttons, you've got like a few different decent combos and attacks at your disposal in this game. You got that cool like slide into that combo that I just did there. You know, for a game that really just has 2 attack buttons, you can do a lot of cool stuff. Oh man, that sucks. I wish that the guard was a little more responsive, although maybe that's just user error. This guy throwing the axes. This guy needs to go to hell. They're all throwing axes. You jerks. Any sane human being would see this guy running at them, dragging a giant hunk of iron, and would just be like, nope, I'm not going to throw this axe at that man. It might enrage him. Yeah, for sure. I bet this would be a great speedrun game. Oh man, I shouldn't have tried to throw them getting rocked. Alright. Thanks for watching. This was Berserk. This was my return to streaming after a 3-week, almost 1-month hiatus. And I'm going to play Dark Souls with Tommy now. I'll be back in a second. Bye.